Audio.
Check. Oh, there we go. Check. And there we go. Hello, everybody. Audio is back. Something happened and my whole system's audio got reset to default, and I had to turn them all back on. Welcome to another of the First Commander streams. My name is Command Zoe. Joining me today, we have JJ, Mickey, Evelyn, and Mina. We're going to go around in a circle, and starting with JJ, we're all going to do what our first commanders were and why they're sort of nostalgic to us as the first commander, because that's sort of what the whole thing was about. So, JJ, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, hi everyone, I'm JJ Mickey. My first commander was Inala, Archmage Ritualist. Basically, I just went into the game when I first learned about Commander, and this was the most affordable precon at the time in 2019. I've played this deck since then. It's not like I'm coming back to it for this stream. I've just had an Inala deck this whole time. So I changed a lot from the precon. First, I did like the your typical Inala upgrades, like Wanderwine Prophets and extra turns and combos with like Ashdod's Altar sacking and reanimating stuff. I decided to completely cut all that and focus just on ETB abilities and doubling those.
Cool. Sounds really like you ran with something that you liked that you saw on the deck,
Yeah.
which is really what this whole thing is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Evelyn, why don't
Thanks
you
for
tell
having
us
me.
about, of course, why don't you tell us about Doran, Evelyn?
Hey everybody, I'm Evelyn. You might know me as Checkbox. You might know me for making proxies on the internet. So Doran is my first commander deck that I built right after the pandemic happened and everybody got stimulus cash. It was the first commander deck that I built because it was the last standard deck that I built when I was playing Constructed back during Lorwyn Time Spiral era. I played Doran back then, and then when I found out that he was viable again in Commander as sort of like a mid-tier entry point, I was like, all right, cool, midpoint entry tier. That sounds perfectly non-sweaty. That seems free of perspiration. Let's rock that. And so this has been, I've had this deck since then, and it's gone through a bunch of different upgrades, tunings, power level adjustments, things like that. But it's definitely at the lower end of my power level for decks, but like I don't play CEDH, and I only have 6 decks, so it's kind of relative, pretty much. But
So like a 7 is strong or weak? As a
um,
joke about brackets, don't engage with
this
that. That's bait.
I'm,
That's bait for
I,
Twitter.
you're fine. I think this is actually, honestly, I would make a case for this being a 5. If they printed this deck as a precon tomorrow, I would feel more honored than anything. So, with that, I'll pass my turn.
All right. Real quick before you start, Bromie, I want to give a few shout outs in chat. Bug Bop, thanks for stopping by. Goddess of Blunder, great to see you. I love your stuff. I've watched a couple of your things. JJ and it's like a bunch of you in this pod saying hello. All of you, hello. Spectra, thanks for being here. Doc, you're great as always. Oh, Mab showing up. Hey, Mab. All right, Mina, what are you playing? Oh,
All
Weary,
right.
what's up?
Hi, everyone.
Go ahead. Sorry,
Sorry,
we
what's
had
that?
one more. We had one more in chat.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. I am Mina, and my first commander was Omnath, Locus of Mana, who I built back in the yay old early days of Commander, as it being, named Commander, back in 2010 or whatever it was. And the reason why I played Omnath is, what reason would anybody have for not playing Omnath? You get to save your mana. He gets big. You get to do big stuff. Big guys crashing down. Uh, what's not to love?
Yeah, 2010.
This is
What,
not
that
my
was
original
like
list.
10.
That is lost to the sands of time. But I am confident in saying that this deck is the platonic ideal of a 7.
Nice. My original list, this is not either, because my original Corona the False God list had Give Sun, Give In, and Sway the Stars. I also built it back in 2010, which I'm pretty sure was like 2 years ago still. So don't correct me.
Yeah,
Don't
my
correct me.
original list didn't have, anything great like that. I was running things like Terra Stomper and Kodama of the North Tree and Franklin,
Kodama of the North Tree is great. All of the Kodamas are great. All right, I
So
won
the one I
toss,
may have
so
the
I need to
wrong
find a hand.
the wrong direction, but it is.
No. When we were starting, so my original was just a straight up political deck. Like Sway the Stars, I don't even think I really ever cast it. It was just like, if you attack me next turn, I'm gonna cast Sway the Stars, and they'd be like, all right, fine. Not like a
The rattlesnake.
yeah, not something I'd ever do. Oh man, do I keep this hand? This would be crazy to keep. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because maybe I'll be really useless this game. All right, are y'all ready to start it up?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Oh my god, thank God. Fished my wish, never
For
punished.
one-lander.
I did. Ignoble Hierarch, pass.
Nice. Yeah.
It had a Hierarch in it. He's just a gobby boy. Green Goblin. He's something of a shaman himself.
Right. City of Brass. I'll take a damage for wizard class
Doc, you know I don't learn.
and pass.
We're going with an Undergrowth Stadium, and I'm going to tap it for a green to cast Delighted Halfling, and then I'll pass.
That's like a better version of what
Look
I
at
did.
us. All of us with these turn 1 plays.
So fun.
I will draw for turn. I will play a forest. I will tap that forest, and I will play a wild growth on that forest.
Nice.
All right.
And I will pass the turn.
Well, Zoe, I'll say this. Yours is better because it taps for 3 colors. Mine taps for 3 colors and a colorless.
It's also, you can only spend your colored on. You can't spend it on everything, right? Restless.
Only legendaries, but yeah, I was doing a pun. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
very happy no one laughed.
God damn it.
Mine generate the one color anybody could ever need.
Green? Yeah, that's the most
Yes.
important color. I'm going to play
Yeah.
an Arcane Signet for turn and pass. Oh, embarrassing that I missed that pun.
It's all
Because I
good.
was trying to do math. You said it in the middle of me doing math.
That is on me. That is a timing thing, 100%.
No,
pass
I
turn.
can't do math. So
Draw. Bedded Heath is land for turn. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna have that Delighted Halfling tap for white to cast Rasad in Bashir. So this is each creature that I control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Does anybody gain initiative in their deck? Because I do not.
I don't
No.
think
Nope.
so.
Cool. The other
But it's
2 paragraphs
possible.
of this card are blank.
All right.
This is just a personal Doran. That's all.
In Arena, it does something entirely different.
I
One of the most maddening things about all of the Baldur's Gate cards.
Yeah,
is
What are
that
you
they-
What are you exiling on my field? Because that's what it does in Arena. It's an O-ring creature.
It's an O-ring creature. Jesus. Okay, I'm going to pass with that being with that speaking for itself as far as why I don't play Arena.
Right. All right. Draw for turn. I will play another forest, and we will tap for 3 and bring out the boy. Pass turn.
Oh no, that's dangerous. It gets so big so fast. Reforged. None of these draw cards. I'm gonna go for 4.
Oh.
I'm gonna tap all my mana and go for 4. And I'm gonna play Blackblade Reforged and Popular Entertainer. And then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Yeah.
Hey, Bryn.
I am going to play this Cavern of Souls and name Wizard. I'll tap 3 for Aether Channeler, taking 1 more off City. And I will draw a card from Aether Channeler. And I'll pass turn.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm gonna read everybody's cards real quick.
Yeah.
Aether Channeler, and then Omnath is already out. Okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
Understood. Okay. And
I have none floating mana right now. I will go ahead. I'm going to use this on an adventure token. I will
Very
use that
cool.
to represent my floating mana.
all
when I
right.
have them.
Yeah. Like just when it
Yeah,
comes up, pretty much.
There it is.
Okay. I just want to try to set up for. Okay. I think I'll move to combat to start with. I think. I think I'm gonna show Mina some respect. I think that you're ahead right now, so I'm gonna send this this 03 punching as a 3/3 towards you.
What an honor. I will take the 3.
Okay.
Down to 37.
All right, second main, tap 3, and I will cast a Feybarrow Elder.
Nice.
It's a
Very
tree
nice.
folk druid with vigilance, and here I'm gonna crack this Windswept Heath and go find a Triumph while I finish explaining what it is, because that way I can pass when I'm done.
Yeah.
It gets +1/+1 for all colors among permanents I have. So right now it's a 2/2. And I can tap it to produce a mana of any color that I have on the battlefield as well. So if I tap it right now, it will produce a green and a white. I need to find a black permanent to really bring it to its full potential, but we're 2/3 of the way there. Here's the Nandotha Triumph, and then I'll pass.
Cool.
All
Thank you
right.
for stopping by, questioning Feldegriff.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Okay, untap and draw for turn. We will play a forest. And I was trying to figure out which of these 2 options I was going to go with. I think we will go ahead and tap for 4, and we will play Goreclaw, Terror of Kalsima.
Nice. Nice.
Seesma.
Something like that.
And I will pass turn.
Oh my god. Still alive. Land. Please be land.
I guess, yeah,
Please
I
be
could
land.
have gotten.
Please be land.
I could have gotten in for 1, but that's fine.
It's a land. I saw it as it fell to the floor. I'm gonna play the Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna crack it. Can you see that? Can. And I'm gonna play the rest of my turn before I get that land. And I will go for 3 and cast this Duelist's Heritage. And then I will move to combat. And I will attack. JJ, what's your guy at? Oh,
It's a 2/1.
right? 2/1. Okay, yeah, I'm attacking
2/1,
you
yeah.
with a 1/2 double strike.
I'll take 2.
All right, your guy is goated twice.
he's goaded twice.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter the second one, but it's double strike.
Sure, sure,
I do get to do it.
sure.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Sorry, my commander's not on the battlefield. I apologize. You only
Oh,
take
yeah,
2.
oh yeah.
You
It's,
only take 2.
oh, it's popular entertainer. Yes, I see.
And then
Okay.
my turn is over.
Okay. Let's draw. Storm Carved Coast. We'll pass turn.
Pretty suspicion, I think.
Nah.
I have,
Seems...
Grixis players.
Yeah.
yeah, Grixis players indeed. It's not like half my hand is instants or anything.
Okay, let's see. So that's a 2/1. Those are large. And Zoe, you don't have
Omnath is
any.
still a mere 1/1.
Yeah. With access to 1 mana, so you can make it into a 2/2, and then you have a 4/3
No.
as well.
This is a wild growth, so it generates when the forest is tapped.
Sorry, it is very tiny.
Yes, I recognize. You
Hit
know what,
the
let's go
there's a button you can press on Moxfield. I like to do 120.
Well, I was already on 130.
Oh wow! I don't know what I did to make mine
it's
bigger.
a pretty high. I have a fairly high resolution monitor. So,
Oh, I see.
I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to cast Dalsim, Pliable Pacifist.
Man, he's here.
He's
So
so
this
stretchy.
is a 1/3 stretchy human monk. He's got reach, hence the stretchy. He's got a lot of words. He has hexproof unless he's attacking. Whenever a creature with reach that I control attacks, I untap that creature. And it can't be blocked by creatures with greater power this combat. I think that's Skulk, right? And then
Yeah.
whenever one or more players you control deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. So that's if I have 2 creatures hit JJ, I only draw 1 card. But if I have a creature hit JJ and Zoe, I draw 2 cards. Plus all those other paragraphs I just said. So I'm gonna demonstrate the last thing by sending Rasad to JJ and Faye Burrow Elder to Zoe.
If you don't attack me, I will give it double strike if you attack someone else.
How big is it?
It's a 2/2, so I don't have anywhere else.
Yeah, I will absolutely trade with your Faber Elder with Gorpov.
Yeah. And I'm not remotely interested in that. Unfortunately, I would 1000% take it up,
Hey,
but
fair
there's just
deal.
not a better
I
place
am
to
still
put it.
giving your other dude that's not attacking me double strike because
Word.
I want
Okay,
to.
thank you. All
You're
right.
welcome.
So that is an 0/3 with double strike going to JJ and
I will
a
take
2/2. Yeah.
Effectively a 3/3.
So I'd be taking 6.
If you want to, that's up to you.
Chat, you know how you beat
And Evelyn
Dawson
would be
in a
drawing
real
2
fight?
cards.
Yep.
You dose him.
3,
With
3
Viagra.
total.
Gets rock solid. Cannot stretch.
Yeah, I think I'll avoid taking 6.
Thank you, Bug.
Yeah.
I
That
thought
is
it was
fair.
funny.
I'm going to Flame of Anorit. Deal 5 damage to it, and I draw 2 cards. So I
That's
control
fair.
wizard.
Yeah. Yep. I do not have a response to that. It will not affect the combat damage to Zoe though, since it's a 2/2. So, yeah, that's fine. If there's nothing else, I'll just draw my card from that. So, second main. I have. What? Right. Okay. Prismatic Vista is going to send me to 39 to go find a forest, and I'm going to use
Oh, I
that
used one. I
forest
need to do one more.
to cast a Finhorn Elf. And I'm also going to spend green from Feyburrow Elder to cast Elves of Deep Shadow, and I'm going to let the final mana, the final white mana floating just fizzle and pass my turn.
All right.
That's good.
Untap, draw.
And
We will play a forest.
here's the forest, and I will tap it since I spent it.
And we will see if JJ has a 1-mana counter in his hand, I guess. I will pay 5 for a Traverse the Outlands, which will,
Oh
on
my.
the current board, allow me to go get 4 basics and put them into play tapped.
I got nothing for that.
No response.
Hooray! So yep, I'm getting my 4 forests and passing the turn.
All right. I will. Everybody else has lands and I don't. One short. So I'm gonna start. Red, black, colorless, animate restless vents. I'm sorry, JJ. I have to attack. I have to attack you. Everyone else will kill me. No, I can. I'm gonna attack you. I'm sorry.
How big is it?
It is a
2/3 double strike.
3/4. No, it's a 3/4 because it's attacking alone.
Oh,
From the
you
Exalted.
got, you got yeah.
Yeah, and double strike from the Exalted. And when it attacks, I get to discard a card and then draw a card, which is the important thing. And I'm gonna
I'm taking 6
discard
again.
Cloakwood Hermit.
Mhm.
Please be a land, not a land. Okay. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Pass my turn. Still doing stuff.
Island.
I still like you, JJ. I haven't attacked you.
Chat
You're
over
good,
here
yeah.
just roasting me.
Anytime I see a one-lander, I just see Serge Jaeger's face in my mind's eye, shaking his head disapprovingly.
Right, we'll play cast 3 for Cephalid Ink Mage. I'll pay 1 to copy it with Anala. So I'll scry 3 twice.
We are starting at 2 tonight.
That's right, that's an Eminence ability. Oh, man.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that cycle.
I'll go to the bottom. And this 3, I will put.
It says times chat roasted Zoe, in case you couldn't read it, chat.
You go to the bottom. Oh. You go to the bottom.
I know.
My 2/2 token Ink Mage has haste, so I will go to combat and attack Zoe.
Take it easy, Reno. And yeah, I deserve that. How much?
2.
Ow. Yeah, that's fair.
I will pass turn there.
We're square. I'm not. Believe it or not, I'm not going to give it double strike.
All right. Yeah. I believe that.
I mean, it would be sporting of you to do so, but I guess.
I'm going to
Questioning
pay
my
for
power.
and cast Sidar Kondo of Jamora.
Gets on tight.
Thank
Nice.
you. This is a 2/5 human knight with flanking. We'll get into what flanking is if it comes up, but
I pray it doesn't.
more
Pray it
importantly,
does.
creatures that my opponents control without flying or reach cannot block creatures with power 2 or less. So just to be really clear about that, that also means everybody else's creatures with power 2 or less are unblockable effectively as well for all of y'all with
I
your
like it.
flying
I
and
get it.
reach
I
creatures.
understand what's happening here. I'm
All right.
scared, but I understand
Yes.
what's happening.
Very cool.
Who said I didn't?
Oh no,
No,
not
I'm
any
just
of that
kidding.
at all. It's just it's a
Chat.
confusing sentence
No,
to
I know.
read for sure.
Getting ahead of chat over here.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
All right, let's move to combat then from here. Okay, Mina, you have no flyers or reachers.
That is correct.
Nobody else has flyers or reachers for that matter.
I'm tapped out.
No.
Sick. Okay.
I have one land open. I meant creature-wise. My creature is tapped.
Fair. That's perfectly okay. All right. I'm going to send 1 to Mickey, 2 to Zoe, and 3 to Mina.
I'm gonna double strike what's going at Mina.
So let's.
And then since this has reach, I'll untap it, and this is vigilant, so it stays untapped. But so that would be 6. No, sorry, actually it would
So,
just be it would just
okay.
be 2 because Rasad's not here.
Yeah, so it would just be 1 from Dulcium, right?
Yeah, but it has double strike because of Zoe giving it double strike.
Block with Gork. Oh, right. 1 power, so it can't be blocked. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so yep, I will take 2.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
and since it has double strike, that means I'll
One.
draw a second card from it also. That cool. Okay, so I'll
You're
draw
welcome.
4 altogether. Thank you very much, Zoe. Great. Okay. Vault of Champions is land for turn, and I'm gonna tap the Delighted Halfling Fabro. Do I want to do it that way or? Yeah, I want to tap the Delighted Halfling. Yeah, and the Fabro Elder, and I'm going to cast Veto Thorn of the Dusk Rose.
Oh no.
1/3 Vampire Cleric. Whenever I gain life, target player loses that much, and I can pay 3 double black to give all of my creatures lifelink until end of turn.
We are about to die.
Mhm.
After that, I pass.
Save us.
Okay.
Save us, Mina.
I will play a forest as land for turn. Forget his duelist heritage. Okay, so that is once attacks are declared. So there are a couple of ways to go about this. But I guess we're going to put our eggs in one basket. So I'm going to tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 10 floating green mana. I am going to move to combat, and I am going to attack Evelyn with Goreclaw and Omnath. Zoe, would you like to give Omnath double strike?
I mean, yeah. That sounds like the smart thing to do.
Omnath is an 12/12 trampling double striker, Evelyn. And Goreclaw is a 5/4.
We'll do the full team block. It won't kill.
That is oddly early for a blocker die situation. Okay.
It's that
Yeah.
search
I'm.
for 4
I
lands
wasn't
last turn. Also, the
anticipating
me giving it
Omnath
double
having-
strike.
Oh, I'm
I-
not
yeah.
complaining. Actually, I'm just like, damn. All right, this is actually
Yeah, I was not anticipating having
Equalizer.
double strike.
I will be pathing the Omnath.
All right. Well,
just
that
gonna come
is
back stronger.
unfortunate. I don't have anything. Well, no, because unfortunately, since we are in combat, once Omnath is gone, I lose all of that mana as we move between
shit.
steps.
Yeah,
So,
that's brutal.
and yeah, I don't have anything to say about that other than wah wah. And I will
Woof.
It
gain.
was cool though.
I will gain health.
Path is land, not life.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
land. You
you
get
gotta- you
you
get
get a
another-
basic
Oh, okay.
stats.
You couldn't have done that on my
Right,
thing.
that is the wrong one.
Fine.
There is still the matter.
I understand
of
liking to be alive,
the,
but you know.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, you did
The-
not
the
give
five
me with
sword.
22 commander damage.
We should split the land.
I do still have the 5/4 incoming at you, Evelyn.
Yes, that we do still have to deal with. The 5/4, huh? It's trample or anything? It's everything is
Yes.
trample, right?
Trampling.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll
Everything
take
with power
5.
4 or greater when
Yeah.
Gorglaw attack.
Yeah, I'm at 34. It's all good.
All right. And pass turn.
Like I was considering taking 11 to the face originally, but the issue got pressed a little harder than I was hoping for.
Okay.
Well, yeah, things
Okay.
are what they are.
It's a very cool interaction, though.
Do I do that
I was
same
yes.
play?
For
think
what
I
it's
do.
worth, I was not hoping to kill you. I was hoping to get your board back in check.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Completely valid.
I will swing at.
I have no blockers, so I am open.
Evelyn, what's your largest person?
Okay, I have a 1/1, a 2/5 with flanking,
2/5.
which might come up, and then 2 1/3s. The 2/5 with
Flanking is
flanking
-1 on what, block or something?
without flanking blocks this creature, so it is not
Okay.
relevant right now.
I will attack Mina with it, and it is a 3/4 double strike.
All right, I will take
On
6.
attack, I draw a discard, and I'm gonna discard Feywild Visitor. Fuck. And I'm done. My turn. That's all I got.
Okay. Draw
There are 40 lands
a
in this deck.
reliquary tower.
For the record, Bug, if I Reap and Sowed, I'd have any land in my deck that I wanted, but I couldn't afford to do it. It costs so much to Reap and Sow.
In this economy?
Yeah, it's like 8 mana. Can't even get to 5. Or 6. I need 6 for my commander. For some reason, she needs that colorless. Because a 5/5 haste that doesn't stay on your side of the board is apparently too good an onslaught block.
That was very much them deciding we need this story character to be in the game, damn the power level. Which is cool, and is also how we got Akroma.
Yeah. There were some very, very... I liked onslaught block's characters.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They're a legendary cycle.
That was when
Odyssey
I
and
first
Onslaught, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
like when I
my
first started
class
getting back
copy.
into Magic was level 2, awesome. Was like I had originally started playing around Tempest and Stronghold, but then like I gave it up after about a year because my friends stopped playing it, and then I got to high school, and that was when Torment had just come out, so like that's when I picked it back up, and then for one of my birthdays I got an Onslaught box.
Nice.
So that was
I'll-
like my first
I'll
like,
pass.
booster box. Sure.
Yeah, that was when I kind of got into Magic originally. Yep,
Same.
was end of Odyssey into Onslaught block.
I started in Urza's
Nice.
Legacy, but I didn't really like start collecting like my own stuff other than just like what my friends had like lying around and were giving me, until Onslaught was my first like box.
Gotcha.
Mm.
I traded
Okay, so
away
we're kind
all
of in the
Yeah,
same place
my
we were
first
before.
fetches
My
for
first box
nothing.
would not come for a great many years later.
For nothing. All those fetches gone like tears in rain.
Yep.
It's so
Right,
many.
I'm gonna pay 3 and cast my commander. Then everybody's in the same place with their flying and reach creatures, right?
Mhm.
Nobody has any of them.
Yes.
Torment was
Oh, okay.
Odyssey block was amazing. I love Odyssey block.
I got like 18 to work with.
Watching Odyssey block pro play is what got me into in Onslaught later. It's like, all right, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, like I wish
I'll do the decks in that
I wish
set.
it were still available online anywhere, but
Mhm.
my favorite match of all time was Worlds 2003, which was a 2.5 hour long Cunning Wake mirror match that went 3 games to 0.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Wow.
It was Daniel Zink versus Jin Okamoto, and the coverage has been lost to site migration because Wizards does not respect its own IP. Is the
How would they
politest way I can be
how
about
would
it.
they make money off of that?
Exactly, right?
Sorry.
Not through YouTube clicks or anything. I think I'm actually just going to send 6 to everybody.
Taking 6.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
taking
sending
6.
6 to everybody. I'll tap everything down correctly, and then I'm also going to, after attacks are declared, tap the Fey Burrow Elder, tap these to activate Veto to gain 18,
Yeah,
and I'll have each of you lose another 6.
definitely not giving you double strike.
Yes, thank you. Please don't. I'll be at 52.
Mm.
Okay, after that I pass.
Damn it. Bug.
Okay, so what do we do here?
I swear I'm not a life gain player, but there is life gain in this deck.
I've been listening to
Barring
Depeche Mode's album
any
Violator
tricks.
in the background, which gives life.
I can take care of something. I'm just not
I
entirely.
hope I'm not
certain now
something.
What is the thing? Well, no, I can kill one of Evelyn's creatures. I
Okay,
can't
I'm ex-
kill.
Cool,
I can't
cool.
take a player out of the game.
I'm extremely face up. I do not have any free cast spells or anything like
Yeah,
that. In Magic Online parlance, I'm F6'd.
Yeah. Because life gain is a problem, but the bigger problem is Evelyn drawing between 2 and 5
Oh
cards.
shit!
a turn.
I totally forgot to draw a bajillion cards. You are absolutely correct. I was supposed to draw 3,
Mhm.
which would put me at 7, and I do have a land drop that I missed. There's a swamp. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Of course.
I promise I'm a good player-ish.
So, I mean, that's a problem, but also just, the ability of Sidar, Kondo to shut down blocks. Yeah. So I'm just tanking a little bit on the best move. I guess I'll play this Rogue's Passage as land for turn.
I am willing to bet that if you were to attack me with your 4/3, it would probably gain double strike.
I'd guess that's probably
I
true.
am willing to say that the person who gained 18 life doesn't care.
I mean, it's a threat. It takes 10 of that away from me.
Yeah, then you'll only be 2 above the starting life total.
And then you will gain another 18 at least the following turn.
That's a problem for future Evelyn to cause.
It's true. That is true. There are 2 people before that Evelyn gets a turn.
That is, yeah, there are 3 Evelyns at this table right now that aren't me, so. How very Jungian. I'm sure Kant would be proud. We're confused. What the hell are you people doing? Show him annual Kant a Magic the Gathering card and watch him fucking explode.
He would love it. He would love it. Kidding me? All these rules.
All right. Well, I guess we'll tap 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4,
He definitely would play Esper.
5.
Oh, absolutely. He strikes me as a Lantern control player. Something about as a thesis statement on the fact that the cards are like game pieces, but we still connect with them on the flavor level as well.
Mhm. Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
gonna pay
I like that.
4 for a Guardian project,
Yeah.
and then
Who
we
doesn't
will
love a Guardian
tap
project?
2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will play a Voracious Hydra where X is equal to 5. So it will come in with 5 1/1 counters on it. And then it will fight Sidar Kondo.
Okay.
Chomps.
Sidar is down.
The Hydra.
Sidar
chomp.
Dando.
And I draw a card off of the Guardian project.
You're gonna be a land. I can tell. I can tell this is gonna be a land.
Sidar is dead. Sorry, I'm just on a roll.
No, that was good.
It's not a good roll, but
It's not a bad roll.
It's a little
Maybe like
stale.
a Kaiser.
it's a little.
mid-range
Could be used
stale.
reheating.
I think I just need to pass.
Yes. Please be a land. Okay. I'm gonna go for 3. I'm gonna play this Verdurn Enchantress. And
Nice.
then I'm gonna start
Mhm.
praying. I'm gonna play Guild Artisan, which is another background. It doesn't do anything
Yeah.
yet because I don't have anything, but it does draw me a card off of that Enchantress. Oh, thank God! It's a land. I'll pass.
All right.
Definitely gonna die before it matters, but this is
I've
right
been
where I
informed
wanted
dinner's ready,
everything.
so I'm going to step away for a moment to go retrieve it.
Yeah. I'm gonna write down what Popular Entertainer does on this. Goad on hit. Two treasures. Wow, that's a neat card. I definitely knew what that did. 2 treasure. No, this is the fat marker. What are you doing?
4 mana for Molten Echoes. Choose Wizard.
Ooh. Molten Echoes. Fun.
Yeah. And I will pass turn.
Okay. Chad, how you doing? Everybody thinking anybody other than me is gonna win? How I feel like the top half of the screen is not looking very strong right now.
Not currently.
I mean, that losing 10 mana and my
Yeah.
commander
That's
set me back incredibly far.
How many cards do you have in your hand right now, Mina?
I have 3.
3? Okay. JJ, how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 8.
Oh my god, that's so many cards. Help us! Do something! Save us, JJ Mickey, you're
sure.
our only hope! 2 treasure...
Actually, yeah, I think for now I will tap 2, take a damage, and when Evelyn gets back, I'm going to Reality Shift Veto.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that'll help. That's the exile and they make a 4/4? Or
Exile and Manifest.
They manifest, so it's a 2/2 that they could flip up later if it's a creature.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Manifest Dread, which is slightly different. And
Or disguise, or morph,
way
Or
more
cloak.
confusing.
cloak, yeah.
I am a nerd, correct.
I am back. Thank you.
Welcome back.
All right.
It is your turn. And
So
No,
reality shifting veto.
understood. Okay, that's exile. Is that right?
yep.
Yes, exile and you manifest,
Got it.
and then it'll be your turn.
And manifest is I can look at it, and if it's a creature, I can turn it over for its mana value
Yeah.
Yes.
or mana cost. Okay, let's do that real quick. Oh, okay. Draw for turn. Okay. Swamp is land for turn. I'm going to tap 2, cast Animate Dead.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to bring Sidara back as a 1/5.
Well, at least the veto's gone.
The veto is very gone. I do not have a solution
Yeah.
for that,
Hmm.
except to play through. And then I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to flip over Treeful Carpenter.
Mhm.
After that, let's roll to combat. These cannot attack, so I'll set them back here. Four, 3, 5, 5, a Verdurn Enchantress, and then other stuff. So same place we were before. Okay.
Mhm.
So are we looking to try to do a game 2 sort of a situation? Not that I'm trying to win
Yeah,
right now, so much
If
as I'm
you
just
were
trying to
win
decide
before
if
this
I want to
early, we
like.
could definitely do a game 2.
All right. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna win right now. It's just a matter of like if I wanted to tap the brakes a little bit, or if
Feel free to slam the gas. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then in that case, 11,
I believe everybody signed up for 2
14,
hours.
15.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The champo really makes it not matter. Okay. That's a 3/3 now for that matter. How big is a Verdurn Enchantress? Let's see.
0-2.
A 0/2. Dope. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna leave. I leave him back, or do I do something before attacking? What matters here? Anything? Okay. All right. I'm going to send Faye, Burrow, Eldra with Vigilance, and Elves of Deep Shadow with Skulk over to Zoe. And then I will send Dalsum to Mickey and Doran to Mina based on life totals.
I can't block, so what's the damage?
Okay. Yeah.
So Zoe, if you don't block, that would be 4. Mickey, that's 3. And then Mina, that is 5. You can block the 3/3. And then you would be taking 1, Zoe, but that's up to you if you want to do
Nah,
that.
I'm gonna take. I actually already took it.
Okay, cool. So if everybody does that, I draw 3.
Mhm.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's solve that. Right. Okay. I'm gonna tap 4, and I'll cast a Beast Whisperer,
Beast.
and then I'll pay a green and cast the Deathrite Shaman.
Ooh.
Draw a card, and then I'll pass with 7 in hand.
Okay. We have forest as land for turn. And I think we've got to spin the wheel, so we will tap for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and cast a Rishkar's Expertise. Assuming that there's no responses, I will draw 5.
Very good.
Okay. Oh, and then I get to play something 5 or less for free, which in this case should probably be my own Beast Whisperer.
Very nice.
Everybody's
A
got
woman of
Beast
culture.
Whisperer but me.
We'll tap 1.
I have an enchantment
3.
whisperer.
And I am going to play an Archdruid's Charm using the second mode. So I will put a +1/+1 counter onto the Voracious Hydra and have it deal damage equal to its power to the Darkondo. 6 damage.
Yeah, Sidar's down.
Just keeps shooting it. It's a zombie. maybe.
Okay.
Just coming back.
So with the mana I have left to work with, what can we do?
Sidar is once the dead's the dead.
We
It's
can
a
tap
double dead.
3 and play. Oh, I didn't draw a card off of the Beast Whisperer coming in for the Guardian
You should do
Project.
that.
I will tap 3 and I will play a Great Henge.
It's a pretty good henge.
Nice.
I no longer feel like the threat.
I am at 12 life,
It's
and
true.
you have 10 creatures on board.
1000%.
Hmm.
Uh,
I feel like I'm in a real solid second now.
I've never been the threat in my life. Not a single time.
we will tap. Not even when you had 69 trillion tokens
You
and
beat
69
me in that
trillion
game.
life.
You beat me in that game.
You were still the problem. I'm going to tap 2, and then I'm going to play the Skullspore Nexus. Tapping the Great Henge for 2 will get me 2 life back. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, okay. I can finally play my commander if I want. Draw for turn. But do I want is the question. I think I want to wait one more turn. I'll go for 3. I'm going to play Candlekeep Sage. Whenever my commander enters or leaves the battlefield, I draw a card. I draw off the Enchantress. Play a Plains for turn. I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to play a Veteran Soldier, which is another my commander creature owns thing. And then I will go for 2 more. Oh, and I draw a card off that as well. And I will go for 2 more. And I'm going to play a Power Balance. Does everybody know what Power
Okay.
Balance does?
Nope.
I have forgotten what Power Balance
Okay.
does.
Power Balance says whenever an opponent casts a spell, I reveal the top card of my library, and I can cast it if it has the same mana value as what you just played.
Cool.
Okay.
That works.
You're up. No attack.
All right.
But yes, evaluating my board, I am not the problem. I could be killed very easily by you.
It has definitely not escaped my notice, no.
Yeah. But at least, for the time being, I can block your creatures, so that's
I had to
an
draw a card
improvement.
off Power Balance.
I'll play Master of Death. Mana value 3.
Nice.
Was that a hit?
You
ETB.
got your power balance trigger.
That's what I'm
So-
saying.
What did you? How
Mana
much was
value
it?
3.
3.
It is a hit. I'm gonna put this Soul Link on Evelyn. What's your biggest creature?
That would be Doran at a 0-5.
I'm going to Soul Link your Doran.
Understood.
Whenever your Doran deals damage or is dealt damage, I gain that much life.
Very much a kitchen table favorite of mine from, well, it's cafeteria kitchen. Yeah, that one.
I
Cafeteria table.
recall it as well. Yeah.
That's a goodie.
I'm not dead yet. Oh, wait, you can't see that. Let's put that. I'm gonna put it down here. Chat doesn't need to see it, but you do.
I will pass turn.
Okay.
Oh, so does it say I can cast it? I can cast it. I draw a card off the cast from Enchantress. Now
Yes.
I'm
Yes, you
back
do.
in it, kind of, almost a little bit. Not dead yet.
Funny that lines up. Swamp. Let's go with. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just go for it then. Pay 3 black,
Okay.
2 white, 2 green. And I'm going to cast Eerie Ultimatum.
Oh boy.
Which
Mhm.
allows me to return any number of permanent cards with different names from my graveyard to the battlefield.
I'm gonna reveal the top card of my library. I don't run anything that costs 7. Oh, that's cool though. I did hit an Endatha Triumph, which is
Yeah.
the Eerie Ultimatum's origin point.
Yep.
Fun
Mhm.
fact.
Hey, I've got the same one right here.
Nice. Love that.
Nice.
I love
So
that
is
art
anybody-
cycle. I'm cooked. You got it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So
Fuck our shit up, fam.
Sladar is back one more time, and so is Rasad. 2 lands and the Animate Dead. So let's discuss the Animate Dead. Who's got anything in a graveyard?
I have no creatures.
No creatures.
Nobody has any creatures in graveyards. that
Nope.
that slaps. All right, Animate Dead has no target.
That's fine.
Rad. I love life, and so should you. Let's see. From here. Okay, yeah. Then from here, we're going to just go ahead and move to combat. I think I'm gonna send 3, 6, 9. Right. Let's see. Has everybody been keeping track of? Yeah, okay. There's Dorn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only person that's been hit so far by Dorn is Mina, really?
Yep.
Mhm. I just keep getting hit by that Fabro Elder. Tree's a bitch. You know what's gonna be really funny? When I pass you this Corona and that Fabro Elder taps is a 5/5 and taps for 5.
That would be pretty sick, actually. I would be very happy about that happening.
Are we going to live long enough?
Yes,
for you
that
to
is
do
the
that?
question.
I think from where I'm at right now, the correct play is to, if we're going to try to move towards a game 2, I'm just going to start trying to knock people out.
Yep.
I'm going to try to send an unblockable 14 to Mina.
Okay.
And then,
So
sorry,
there's.
I'm going to
Go
send,
ahead.
yeah,
Yep.
14 to you, and then I'm going to send the Elves of Deep Shadow to JJ, and I will once again send the Fabro Elder over to Zoe.
Oh, but why aren't you attacking with the soul linking Doran?
Why
I wanted to give it double strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take.
Sure, so no
I
blocks.
will tap for 1, and I will Tamiyo's Safekeeping my Voracious Hydra.
To gain 2
It
life.
gains hexproof, indestructible until end of turn, and I gain 2 life.
Oh,
Is the life gain? It is tied to the target, right? If you were to remove that.
Yep.
I'm going to sacrifice the Windswept Teeth and the Prismatic Vista and go to 50. And I'll just reveal the Assassin's Trophy that I'm about to cast.
All right.
Woof.
Here's Forest.
Do you have a land that has? Do you have a gain land in that?
Here's
deck?
a
That
dot the
would be
Triumph, and
really
I'll
funny.
make a Plains for the other land. Yeah, that'll be fine.
No, I don't. Like,
No.
it's like this is again like a deck that I
Yeah.
played in like 2010, and so I put in big stuff, and I put it like so. No, it's basically all forests except for the Rogue Passage.
Nice. I was just trying to think if there's like any out to the
Yeah,
Assassin's
fair enough.
Trophy.
The one out would have been if I would have targeted, or no, because I guess Assassin's Trophy hits lands too, doesn't it? So
Mhm.
yeah, there was no out.
All right. So then that'll be lethal 14 then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I took mine as well.
Okay.
Same.
And then I'll draw 3 from that. I did play a land this turn already, probably, right? No, I didn't. That's right. There's still 2 of you. Bountiful Promenade.
Mhm.
And pay a green, Jasper Sentinel, draw a card.
Mhm.
And then I think that's it. I think I'll just pass.
Oh, it's me. That's right, because we're down 1. All right. I'll draw that in Dotha Triumph, and I'll play it. I will go for 6 and cast the commander. And then I will attack Evelyn with it. It will make me. Is it tapped and attacking? Yeah, tapped and attacking 1/1. 2 treasure tokens. And it'll draw a card when it comes into play off of that.
Okay, and so it's a 5/5, and
It is a 6/6 because of Exalted.
I assume you're also giving a double strike.
I am. But it does
Okay.
not have any keywords other than haste. And double
Other
strike.
than haste and double strike. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let Rasad jump in front of that. And then what's the other thing that's tapped and attacking? What size is that?
Oh, thank you. I missed that. Who was that follow? George Plays Magic. Thank you for following. I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time, Evelyn?
Hello.
Yeah. Hey there. The other creature that is tapped and attacking me
It's
right
a
now.
1/1.
What's its
It's
body?
a 1/1
It's a 1.
token. That is it. It
Okay,
came off
then
of
yeah,
the veteran soldier.
Yeah, I'll put Sidar in front of it then.
The 1/1. Yeah.
Yep.
And you took the Corona damage.
No, I put Rasad and Bashir in front of it as an 0-3.
Gotcha. All right. I
Yep.
will go to main phase 2. And I will pop the 2 treasures I made, tap the Hierarch, and cast Flaming Fist.
Nice.
Commander creatures I own have double strike, and then I'll draw a card off that. And then I will pass. JJ, you gain control of the Corona. Take the rock.
Yeah. Yeah. Swamp. Careful. Very careful.
I passed, right? JJ, you heard me past you.
Yeah, I'm trying to do some math because I'm
Or
seeing
for sure.
what I can
No,
afford
for
to
sure.
do. Because there's like Doran plus Corona is like everything's flipped and added. I have to,
Oh yeah, I get you.
That's 1,000% fair.
yeah. Most of the little toughest though. Let's see. 4, 8.
Ended up with a nice homemade chicken soup for dinner tonight.
Nice.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, very lucky to have several girlfriends and also a roommate who can all cook very well.
That is very nice. Yeah, I'm going to play Curiosity Crafter. 3/3 flyer. No matter set size of a creature token I control deals damage. Combat damage. I draw a card. I'll get rid of it with haste. And I will there move to combat. Let's see. Corona trigger. I will choose wizard because obviously.
Yep.
So that's 6 in the air plus. goes in. So, Evelyn, this is 6 in the air plus 5 on the ground with this ink caster. And Corona is 5/5 double strike plus whatever Zoe wants to give double strike.
You also, JJ, you get some triggers. So,
Yes.
Corona's trigger says you get to name a creature type, and all creatures on the board
I
that are that
did.
type. What did you name?
Wizard. I wizard. I already calculated that.
All right. It also, I don't know if Evelyn has any wizards, but it would give them it too. Just so you know.
I certainly do not, but thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
You get
that is good to know.
2 treasures, and you
Nice.
get a
That's very
1/1 soldier token that is tapped and attacking. And I'm not going to give anything double strike.
Okay, so that is. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I believe the unfortunately for you, so I believe the way Veteran Soldier works is it's 1/1 soldier attacking each opponent. I took 1 from it last turn.
Oh, then I should have 1 out.
As long as you tell.
Yeah, you are correct.
Yeah.
I read it wrong.
Oh, good.
Okay, so that's 4 bodies attacking me. Then is that correct?
3.
3 plus 1.
I have 2 of my
the-
own plus Corona. Oh, plus the soldier. Yes,
1/1.
4 bodies
Yeah, plus
attacking
the
you.
1/1.
Yes. Okay, so with 4 creatures attacking, I will tap Fey Burrow Elder and cast Arachnogenesis.
Nice.
Very nice.
For the audience, I create 4 1/2 green spider tokens with reach, and then I prevent all non-spider combat damage this turn.
I'm gonna power balances triggers. What's the
3.
3? It's a land.
Whew. Okay then.
Dorn.
Dope. Okay. So now I have 4 1/2s with reach, and then a bunch of other stuff with reach. 2 other things with reach. But these aren't spiders, so it'll prevent the damage anyway. What are the sizes of the bodies that are coming at me? That's a 1/1, a 3/3 with flying.
It pumped to 6 because of Corona's
right.
pump ability.
They're all gigantic.
They're
That's
all,
right.
they're all bigger.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but the soldier missed out on that, so
Yeah.
I will block the
Right.
soldier just to remove some material, but otherwise the rest of it's prevented, so who cares? Okay, great.
I will pass turn.
Okay.
Corona moves again. Whoop.
My turn with the weird story goddess. Draw.
Really
Okay.
weird. In the good way.
Yeah. Let's go with Twilight Mire. Tap 4, cast Tulski, Bearer of Secrets, and draw a card.
I will reveal this wooded foothills again.
Yeah.
I have nothing, by the way. Can you kill me? Or like, can you? This is, I'm assuming, gonna end the game, right?
I mean, so okay,
got
so
it.
I've got the spiders and Corona going. How many blockers does everybody have available to them at this
I
point?
have a
'Cause I think I can-
0/2, a single 0/2.
and you're at 14. So then I need to send. Okay, so if I spend all of the spiders to you, then that's 15 that gets through regardless. So that
Mhm.
does that, and then
You still have
3,
our
6.
condo out, so like
then
Zoe can't block me.
Yeah, I can't block.
oh yeah, that's right. Okay, well then yeah, that should be game, right?
Possibly I could. I do have my 1 flyer, and I can copy it. I need to.
Ooh, that's
But,
interesting.
wait, can
Okay, so
you-
how big is that flyer?
It's a 3/3.
Okay.
Well, I'm getting
3/3.
knocked out anyway, so.
Yeah. Let's go with pay green for Avacyn's Pilgrim, draw a card.
Sure.
Another land, of course. Yeah, regrowth to go for Path to Exile and exile your 1/1 or your flyer.
In response, collect these treasures in one to ghostly flicker my flyer and my island.
Very cool.
Actually, no, I'll ghostly flicker my flyer and my Aether channel, which also makes a flyer on
Okay,
ETB.
cool. Okay, so it's back on now, though, right? It comes right back.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Pay 2
Well-
more and attempt to cast Dam on it.
Yes, that works. I do have a copy of it until end of turn, though.
That's fine.
Plus two
now we're all the
more,
way through
one
there.
more
So,
fire.
yeah. Okay, so assign lethal spiders to Zoe, and then send a spider plus everything over to JJ.
I can.
Everything except for obviously Doran for life gain reasons.
Mhm.
So the largest thing
Yeah.
would be Sidar himself at 2-5. And then Corona also is attacking you as well, so it's a 5-5. That also matters.
My 3/3 will block Sidar. I have 2/1/1 since I made a copy of this as well, so I have 2/1/1 flyers that will block the next biggest things
Corona
that aren't
Sidar.
Corona. Not Corona.
Okay.
Corona, I'm gonna pay, and into the world, it's back to Zoe's hand.
Dope. Okay. Poof, that's
But I think
gone.
I might die to everything else anyways, but I just want to see if this.
The next largest would be 3. So, assuming that you block these 2, and I'll figure out what's vigilant in a minute, but assuming that these 2 are blocked, that's 1, 3.
I can block one more. I have 2/1/1 flyers.
Yeah. So Sidar and Dawson would be the 2 biggest, right?
Two biggest, yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
two biggest, then the
So
next one
there.
after that. Yeah, figure that out, please.
Wait, and the next one after that as well?
Yes.
Where's
I have
the,
3
the-
flyers.
You have, okay,
Uh,
sorry.
I played this.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry, no,
But
there's
you
only
didn't.
one. I didn't cop. Sorry, I didn't have the magic copy. You're right. I only have 2.
Okay,
thought I
yeah,
had
sorry.
command
I was
copy it.
going off of that because I kept hearing 2. So all good, all
Yeah,
good.
sure. Oh, yeah.
3, 6, 9, 10, 15, 16.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. So well done. Well done.
Okay, awesome. All right.
Mhm. Yeah, I think you're.
Better?
Uh,
Okay, there we go. Chat, we're going to take a quick little break. We'll looking to come back at about 10:30 for game 2. Hopefully game 2 won't take too long, but we'll see you in a little bit. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, Benji the Brewer. We're in the middle of a break right now, but game 2 is going to be starting in about 5 minutes at 10:30. Thanks for raiding in.
in it. But I'm otherwise good.
Welcome back, welcome back. We are ready to go in game 2. Just a couple shout-outs in chat. Thank you again for the raid if you're still here. The Benoit, nice to see you. This is going to be what you're doing. I believe in a week or two, maybe, you're going to be on one of these streams. Draco, nice to see you. It's everybody that said something. So this time around, I'm going to be going with Cody, the Voracious Codex, and I'm going to change my commander right now. And JJ won the role, so he's going to take us away. JJ, say who you're playing, and then to play turn 1.
Sure. Hi, I'm playing Davros Style Creator. This is my Group Slug Initiative deck.
Cool.
Draw for turn. I'll play Command Tower and pass.
All right. Once again, I'm Evelyn, also known as Checkbox. I'm playing Bumbleflower this time around. This is more of like a Turbo Fog classic, like 2002 era control style deck versus the Precon. For example, let's see, turn 4.
Mab, are you still in chat?
All right, I'm gonna play a Dreamroot Cascade tapped and pass.
All right, I am Mina, and I am on Gev's Scaled Scorch, and he's just a happy little guy who's gonna bring along all his friends.
Wizards. I love Gav. The Artie's
Draw
just
for
so
turn.
happy.
He
Yes,
is.
he
He is so happy. Play a Swamp as land for turn, tap 1, and play a Vicious Conquistador. Pass turn.
Draw for turn. I am playing a Cody Gates deck, and I'm going to start with the tapped gate go. It's the Gruul Gate.
Mountain. Now I have a choice. I think I'm going to play. Ooh, I'll play the Arcane Signet and pass turn.
Did you mute yourself, Evelyn?
I'm so sorry. Yes, I did. Sorry.
Okay.
Casting Exploration,
Oh,
and then Spara's Headquarters tapped, Flood Farm Birds untapped, pass.
All
Nice.
right. Play a Mountain as land for turn, and we will go ahead and crack in at you for 1, Evelyn.
Yep,
And
fair
when
enough.
Vicious Conquistador attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. So each of you will lose 1 life.
I'm at
And
38.
I will pay 2 for Gev.
forgive and forgive. No.
Yep.
No. Why? You don't have to say everything you think, Zoe. I do, though, Chad. I really do. I need to.
You never know. If you don't, you might explode.
It's true. I'm going to play a forest, go for 2, and play this explorer. Draw
Nice.
a card. And then I'm going to play an Orzhov Guildgate and pass my turn.
Lump. Or play Passageway Seer. Lifelink 2/2, take the initiative. And again, my end step, if I have the initiative, it gets a 1/1 counter.
Cool.
I'll grab this mountain and go to end step and put a counter on it.
Tap draw. Okay. Sun Petal Grove and Forest as lands for turn. And then I'm going to pay 4 and cast Spike Weaver.
Nice.
This is a
Nothing
cool little
bad
guy.
has ever happened from a Spike Weaver.
yeah. Spike Weaver's here to
Anybody
chill, make sure
know.
that everybody keeps things calm. Here to relax and have a good time. He enters with 3 +1/+1 counters. I can pay 2 and remove 1 to move 1, and then I can pay 1 and remove 1 to fog for the turn.
Cool.
He's just the fog machine, and then I'll pass.
We love that.
Okay. Play a mountainous land for turn. Move to combat, and we'll send the Conquistador in at you, Zoe. And then the rest of
Each
you will
lose
lose
one.
1 life.
Mhm.
And then I will pay 3 for Florian, Voldaren Scion, who will enter with 3 +1/+1 counters.
Nice.
Cool.
And I will pass turn.
I will play this Plaza of Harmony. I do control 2 or more gates, so I'll gain 3. Back to the start. And then... Yeah, I'm gonna go for Cody. Pass my turn.
Mhm.
Pull Cody up for chat to see.
Forge put 2 counters on. As the zero. Mountain. 5 mana. Move to that. 5/5 at you, Zoe.
Yep.
There's lifelink, so I'll gain 5. Main, red, blue, black. Other, cast Davros. Move to end step. Because Zoe lost 3 or more life, I get a Dalek. And so you have to either let me draw a card or you discard a card.
You can draw a card. Nah, you know what? I am going to discard, because
Yeah.
this card's not a fun card to play against. I'm going to discard Harmonic Convergence.
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Draw. Okay.
Harmonic Convergence is a plow under for all enchantments.
I'll just be playing Just the Plains as land for turn.
Mhm.
I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast a Tameo Field Researcher.
Tammy.
Mhm.
I got that out of... I bought a single Innistrad Remastered, and that was my card.
Very cool. I will bring her up to 5. And in doing so, I'm going to... That 5/5 thing and the Florian. If those deal combat damage, I draw a card.
Okay.
Until your next turn.
That is correct. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna pass after that.
Okay. Untap. Oh, okay. That changes a little bit. A little bit.
All those Rakdos vampires from that era are so similar.
We'll go ahead and play a Hanweir Battlements.
Just gives you a free card. Got it. Cool. Put a shirt on. Aren't
And
you
yeah,
cold?
I think. I mean, this one's actually quite well bundled up, actually.
The one that I'm looking at, he's got a jacket on, but no shirt.
That's just the sexy vampire
Yeah.
life.
Goals.
All right. Yeah, we will go to combat. and I will swing the Vicious Conquistador in at you again, Zoe, and we will
I
swing
do
the
have a
Florian.
1 for it this time, just so you know.
That's fine. He's a 1/2.
Yeah, I'll block it.
And I will swing the Florian at Tamio.
You lose a life on attack, correct?
Mm-hmm.
No. So Florian. Oh well, Vicious Conquistadors lose 1 life on attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Florian is a 6/6 first strike, and then at the beginning of my post-combat main phase, I look at the top X cards in my library. X is the total amount of life lost by my opponents this turn, and I
Cool.
can.
Well,
Yeah.
that's gonna be 3 because I'm gonna go ahead and fog that attack. I'll pay the 1 and remove the counter from Spike Weaver.
Fair.
Okay. All right. So
Still
then,
took the
yeah,
damage,
second main. I will look at 3 cards here. We will put those to the bottom. They are technically they're supposed to be randomized, but I guess I will give you a little spoiler that I am putting 2 swamps to the bottom of my library. So I think
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother randomizing which one goes
Judge.
first.
Just kidding.
Then I will go ahead and pay 4, and we will play O'Hare Aquanel, Deepest Might,
That's.
who will come in with 3 counters,
Oh
making
boy.
him a 7/7.
Oh
Mhm.
boy.
And then I will pass the turn.
Let's just show what that does to.
Mhm.
Yes, I
The
can read
chat.
that if you like.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead,
O'Hare
please.
Aquanel, read as written, is a legendary god, a 4/4 with trample for 2 red. And if a red source I control would deal damage, an amount of non-combat damage less than O'Hare Aquanel's power to an opponent, that source deals damage equal to O'Hare Aquanel's power instead. And when he dies, I return it to the battlefield tapped and transformed under my control
That's
as a
so
land.
much damage.
Yes. O'Hare Aquanel is currently a 7/7.
Okay. I'm gonna go for 4. And I'm gonna tap this Cody.
Here we go.
And away we
Spinning
go.
it.
I'm gonna cast Bring the Light. So
Mm.
Cody says when the next spell you cast is an instant or sorcery, till end of turn you may cast the card, like you basically cascade until you hit another instant or sorcery with.
Mhm.
I hit a Rampant Growth. I can cast that until end of turn. I can cast that. I don't have to do it right away.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Bring the Light. And I spent all 5 on that. It's probably gonna be that. Yeah, I'm gonna get an Hour of Promise, I think. Which also searches for lands, so I'm just gonna do all of these searches at once.
Seems good.
I will get. That will end my turn after that.
Okay.
So go ahead and start her up.
Yeah.
Become tapped. Yes, they do. But they won't
Okay.
because of what I'm searching for. That's right.
I'm going to go to the arena and Goat O'Hare.
Okay.
I'll drop a turn. Island.
Yes, I think I will attack with my 7/7 trample. I agree.
Yeah, as long as it's not attacking me, that's the
Yes. Yep.
point of the goad.
Alright, I got a Gond Gate and a Maze's End. And a swamp.
Sounds good. No, the second. Yeah. Combat. Evelyn, I'm attacking Tamio with my Dalek. 3/3 menace.
Hmm. Then I'm down to that and not that. Okay. No blocks. Do you have anything before damage?
No.
Okay. So go to 2. Not swinging with the big old life linker there, huh?
If you
no, I'm not
attack
holding.
with the life linker,
I do.
she
Yeah.
will draw a card.
I mean, but are you willing to spite me a card for 5 damage and
Yeah.
5
6
life?
now.
Absolutely.
It's 6 now.
It will spite
And,
you a card for 1,000 damage. Would rather die than let you draw a card.
Well, good news is I'm asking JJ. JJ, are you going to spite me?
I would like to remind you, Zoe, that you drew her multiple cards last game by giving her creatures double strike.
That is true. That is true. I am quite
Yeah.
inconsistent.
Which is why I cannot be trusted with cards. However,
Where's
the better
time
question
Zoe's
is, can
life
JJ
count?
be trusted at 42 life as opposed to, 47? What if you were at 47 life?
It'd be 48 because it gets a counter at the end of every turn after the initiative. So it's a 6/6 now. But in any case, I wouldn't attack if I didn't get a dog at the end of my turn to replace it. So I will attack Zoe with the 6/6.
Oh.
lifelink.
You just Pied-Pipered. You know what? Fine. Not good. I'm good with it.
I'll move to end step and get a
draw my
dog
card.
and and Zoe discard or let me draw.
I am going to.
Oh, sorry. Before ends. Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm doing.
I'm gonna let you draw.
Okay.
Bleh.
I'm at 7 cards in hand. I will pass turn,
But I'm
Okay.
not happy about it.
and this goes up to 7.
Forest is land for turn. Where do I want to be at? Set up and pass, that feels rude. What if I
These are the
held on
dates.
to that?
You know what card I need to put into this deck that I haven't? I don't think is that
Hmm.
the new cave that makes double mana for lands. They're really good.
Oh,
Oh,
I love that cave.
I do. I am not familiar with that cave, but that
Me neither.
Yeah,
sounds
I'm not
sick.
either.
So it comes into play tapped.
Mhm.
And you pick a color, and you can tap it for 1 of that color, or you can tap it for 2 of that color, but you can only spend that mana to activate land abilities. It's like Sunken Citadel, I think is what it's called.
interesting.
Oh, okay. I
It's-
misunderstood what you were saying. I gotcha.
All right. I'm gonna take up Tamio, and I'm gonna have Spike Weaver and Um, doesn't matter actually. Cody. Cody can be the target of the other Tamio ability.
Yay! He doesn't.
I'm gonna move to
have-
combat, and I'm gonna send a 2/2 Spike Weaver over to Zoe.
Yeah. I only have 3 gates.
Yeah, that's fine. I really just want to draw a card right now.
I get you.
So after drawing a card, yes, I need a spell sling responsibly. I'm going to choose both creature modes of Austere Command.
All right.
That kills everything?
It is basically a 6 mana Wrath of God, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It does unfortunately undo my Spike Weaver.
Rip little codex.
But that's, willing to trade that for the O'Hare. That feels responsible. So,
Hey, I got ramped. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
fair enough. I think after that I'll just pass.
How many
Uh,
counters are on Tamio?
3.
I am
Three?
100% certain if Mina untaps, she kills us with that O'Hare.
Exactly. Like that was
That is so. For what it's worth, that is not true.
No? Alright.
No.
Me?
I don't.
I had
I don't have
26.
any weight. Because,
JJ's 48,
especially
I
because
guess.
the Vicious Conquistador is life loss, so that doesn't count
Okay, yeah.
yes.
for
Yeah,
O'Hare.
that I was keeping track of, but
Yep.
Still scary.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I'm removing it is the right move. I'm just saying you weren't dead if I untapped with it,
Uh,
Yeah.
sure.
but you have no
What's
way of
the
knowing that.
Trigger
Exactly,
to flip it
right.
flip it over.
Yeah, that's
If Red Sources I control dealt 4 or more non-combat damage this turn.
To anything? Or to players?
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Wow.
activate only if Red Sources you control dealt 4 or more non-combat damage this turn,
like
and only
okay.
as a sorcery.
Single-
so
blast
a
from the
lightning
sack,
bolt
flip it
and a
over.
Mog Fanatic pointed everywhere
Mhm.
works. Okay. Cool.
Single blasphemous
Interesting.
act. Pretty funny.
Yes, that too works. Any like chain reaction, anything like that.
Brotherhood's
Yeah. Pyroclasm.
All right, I think I am
Standard.
going to play a Blood Crypt. We will pay the 2 for it to come in untapped, so that I can tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for Obnixilis, Captive Kingpin,
Mhm.
and then
Is
I
that
will
the
tap the
one
Hanweir
here?
Battlements and a
Nice.
red to give it haste. I will move to combat and attack the Tamio for 4.
Turnabout is fair play.
Yep. She's down.
Bye, Tammy.
Pass the turn. Oh, I've got a sick. Oh my god, I didn't even see this. I guess it's not that sick, but it's kind of. It is slightly cool.
That was not a land either. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go for 3. Tap this Maze's End and return it to my hand to search for a gate.
Mhm.
I'm gonna search for Baldur's Gate. Hit game Baldur's Gate.
Mhm.
Or we'll tap the Baldur's Gate, which will give me 4. I will spend that 4 plus this 1 to play Explore the Underdark,
Nice.
which searches my library for up to 2 gates puts them on the battlefield, and then I take the initiative.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to search for where are you? There's two. I'm going to search for 2 of the gates that pick colors when they come into play. The black one and the white one, and I'm going to search for blue on both of them.
Alright.
They will enter untapped because of the Gaunt gate.
Mm-hmm.
When I take the initiative, I search for a land.
Mm-hmm.
I search for forest. I'll shuffle in a second. We'll play the Maze's End tapped. And I will pass turn.
Draw. Play. Island. Got 2.
This
Like,
deck costs $35 to build.
Hammer Spell Spear. This is a 2/2 Trample Prowess with the Phyrexian Flip. It's a Phyrexian Flip card. That'll become a strong version if I pay in Phyrexian Blue.
I remember that guy.
Yep.
Then I'll play Loot Dispute. Each time I ETP, take the initiative and create a treasure.
They wouldn't have named it that if it came out now. A loot dispute is about physical violence against cuddly animals now.
I mean, I think a loot dispute was the B plot of Aether Grip.
That is a very good point, That is a very good point.
Oh, okay. We'll draw a card. And when I complete a dungeon, I get a dragon. Hopefully soon. Now I'm going to crack this treasure in my command tower and play a Delphi Voidwalker.
Oh, I just posted about that card.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. There's a trend that was just starting right before we went live that was like, name your favorite set and your 3 favorite cards from it, and I love that card.
That is my turn.
Stacks player. It just stops so many really good decks from doing what they want to do. You're like, oh yeah, go ahead, get Rog player, mill your half your library into your exile zone. Oopsie. I get to play him now. I'm the ad nause player now. Look at me. Also gave us Esper Sentinel. What a set.
I think I'm just gonna cast my commander.
And what about Hogak? Let's hear it for Hogak.
No, that was 1. Hogak's 1.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I thought we were talking about 1, but you're right. Esper Sentinel wasn't in 1.
Yeah, Dolphi Voidwalker and Esper Sentinel, and
so yes, sorry. It also
picked?
gave us Murktide.
No, fuck that card.
Gave us Murktide. Gave
hate
us
that card.
Dragon Rage. Gave us
The
Yeah, no, I
Evoke Elementals.
Yeah, the money land, the money ones.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna cast Senora Margarita and then pass.
All right, let me just refresh my.
But also Academy Manufactor. How cool is
Okay.
that card?
Right. Oh,
I mean,
right.
Academy
Yeah.
Manufacturer does unironically slap. You are right there.
See, it's got some really overly spiky stuff in it, you know, to sell packs and stuff. But because like capitalism has to ruin everything a little bit. Zoe, don't.
All right, I think I will go ahead
yeah.
and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will play a Burn Down the House, choosing the second mode to create 3/1/1 double tokens. With when this creature dies,
Nice.
it deals 1 damage to any target. They gain haste until end of turn.
Nice.
I just hear the talking heads every time someone plays that.
So yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So this is. I guess I'll just kind of put these down kind of sideways
how I
down
do
here
it.
to denote they're there with Douthie. Move to combat, and
Yeah.
I will send 1 devil at each of you.
I got nothing.
Do I?
I'll take it.
Yeah. Is there anything detrimental to me just blocking it with her?
I can then, have it deal 1 damage to you, and those will be separate Ob Nixilis triggers. If none of you block, then I get 1 Ob Nixilis trigger. Everybody that blocks gives me an additional Ob Nixilis trigger.
Understood. No blocks.
Is it draw or is it exile for up next?
So it's exile, and I can play it until the end of my next end
turn.
step.
Yeah. Oh, next.
Well,
end.
actually, no, it is next end step. So I would have to play it this turn.
gotcha.
So not ideal, I guess. But
actually, I will go ahead and block it in that case. That's fine.
okay.
Notably, you also take the initiative.
If you don't block, yeah.
I don't block, yeah.
I
So you
have
take
the-
it.
Okay. And
Wait,
okay.
Did you take it from me?
I did. I played Loot Dispute, which gives me the initiative.
Right, you took it from me without. Gotcha.
Without attacking, yeah.
I am blocking the one that's assigning me. Do you want to shoot me or someone else with it?
That is what I was trying to determine. If 2 of them died, I was going to debate killing the Voidwalker rather than getting Ob Nixilis triggers. But we'll just go ahead and shoot you then, Evelyn, with that one.
Yep, 35.
Which will give me 1 Ob Nixilis trigger. It is a mountain. I haven't played my land yet this turn. Oh, that also. Oh, sorry. Actually, I have 2 triggers. 1 from the shooting and 1 from hitting those 2.
Yes, and you do get 2 +1/+1 counters then as a result.
Yeah.
Sweet. I love that.
Okay, well, that does alter slightly what I was going to do. So we will go ahead and play a mountain as land for turn, and pay 2 for a Krenko's Command to create 2
Hell yeah.
goblins.
She's
There you
cranking.
go.
And
See, 1 token
so
became 2 tokens. I helped.
And I've got the initiative, which I have never played with.
It gives you. So the
see
first
my
one is
options
you get a basic land.
basic into my hand. Okay.
Yeah.
That 1 swamp is looking quite lonely, so we will grab a swamp and put it into my hand. And that's my turn.
All right. Drop a turn. Alright. I'm gonna play an Azorius Gate for turn. That takes us up to 7. I will go 4/2. I'm gonna use one of these for this to make 7 blue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to cast.
Are you going off?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Snap, untapping. Well, targeting. I think the Voidwalker has to be my target.
Last back to hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Untapping 2 gates. I'll then use 2 of that mana to tap the Baldur's Gate again and do green this time. So that's 5 blue and 7 green.
Did you factor in the 2 mana that you spent on the snap
I
from your floating blue? Because you had 7, you
Right.
cast the snap.
You're right. I should be at. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
So I'm at 10 right now.
Mhm.
And then you're going up, or yeah, right. You already
1,
got one
2,
up the green,
3,
right?
4,
Sorry.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of various colors, and I'm gonna cast Turnabout to untap all my lands.
Nice.
And
Hold on, just a moment. Actually, just a moment.
do you want me to count the mana up before I do that? That I have floating.
Yes. What's your mana floating with Turnabout on the stack?
Green, black, white, white, red, red, black, white, colorless. So I've got eight green, 2 colorless, 2 red, 2 black, 2 white. And I need to take 4 off that. We'll take the colorless and 2 blue. So we're at 1 blue. All right, 1 blue, 8 green, 2 white, 2 red, 2 black.
All right, let's see if this works. I'm gonna try to fire off an Orm's Chant at you, and I will target JJ with the card draw from Bumbleflower.
Okay.
Or remind me what it does. Like the
Target
exact-
player
exact
can't
form.
cast spells this turn.
Yep, that's
I will
good.
not kick it.
All right. So I untap, right? Correct.
Yep, everything that else resolves at this point, you were just locked out of casting spells for the rest of this turn.
All right. I will activate the Maze's End.
Do you just win here?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
I would have if that hadn't happened.
Mm.
I'm gonna get my gate and end my turn.
And how much mana burn are you taking right now?
If only. Give it back to
God.
us. Quite a bit. It
15
would've been-
looks
yeah,
like?
it would have been
Oh my
15.
gosh.
Jeez.
Well played.
Okay.
Oh, holy shit, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
play.
gonna grab the Basilisk gate as the gate, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the one that gives +X, +X. Yeah.
Yeah, and here we have the sort of the problem that that we run into with the mores of the format. That well, somebody's about to win and they're gonna do it with lands. So
Mhm.
Time to kill me.
oh,
I do
So-
run Generous Gift for this reason, but I don't have it yet.
Hmm.
That would have been a different target, to say the least.
yeah,
Okay, so where is Maze's End right now?
It's in my hand.
In your hand? How many cards are in your hand?
5.
Nuts. Okay.
Windfall, windfall, windfall.
I don't have Windfall.
Damn it, neither do I.
I have a lot of things to get lands back from the grave.
Yeah.
But exiling it would
Reasonable.
suck.
Untap, play Ravages of War.
Destroy all lands.
Yes.
I'm going to replay Dalsy.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
See.
not okay. That is
See.
a destroy all lands, not the one I was thinking of. The one I'm thinking of is red. What am I thinking of?
Decree of Annihilation.
No.
Obliterate. I love
No.
Obliterate.
Let's
There's
see.
some
Wildfire.
Obliterate March of the Machines deck back in
Yeah.
Mirrodin that was really
That was so
really
good.
money. So it was like really rude, but it was so much fun to play.
Yes.
Was there a
Very-
destroy all lands from P3K that was red? Or is,
Also,
No.
or is
Modern-
Ravages of War from P3K?
That's Ravages, I believe. Just Ravages, not.
Excuse me. Untap, cast Yokel Hops.
Shit.
Yeah, there you go. Yokel Hops. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, combat. So I'm attacking you for 3.
Yeah.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Down.
Tap. Upkeep.
Scary.
Draw. Boy. Okay. If I leave that, right? Okay. All right. Tap a blue to cast a wizard class.
Nice.
Set to 1.
Wizards are so
Then
snobby.
pay. Oh, sorry. This Bumbleflower trigger will go to Mina. As will this second one when I cast Jarrell Monvolia Recluse.
Okay.
So that'll be 2 cards for you, Mina, and that'll be 2 cards for me because it's the second time the effect is resolved. And also, Bumbleflower gets 2 counters.
As long as there are still 2 blockers left up, I can do a pretty good chunk on my turn.
I knew I should have bounced that fucking Nixilis with the snap.
It's not necessarily the ob that I mean, like the ob is not going to not deal a chunk of damage, but I
All right,
have
well,
other.
I think the correct choice is to go ahead and send Bumbleflower to our hostess, right?
How many?
That'll be 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. And then I'll pass, I think.
That's
Right.
the smart
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw per turn.
Mia, you still have
So-
the initiative on your upkeep.
Oh, I do have the initiative. That's true. So we will go ahead and we'll just.
play.
we'll
You either
put the
get 2
2
+1
counters
+1
on-
counters or scry 2.
We'll go ahead and we'll put the 2 +1/+1 counters on one of the goblins.
That makes it not a 1. Not that. That's a
Correct.
big deal.
I'm not worried about dealing exactly 1 damage to
know.
you this turn.
I know you're about to kill me.
So, all right. Here's the sick play I was talking about earlier, which I don't know how sick it is, but it's a little
Show
bit
it
cool.
to me.
It's
Flip
gonna
that
be a
shit
nifty
I'm
little.
gonna- I'm gonna tap Temple of Power for 1 red mana. I'm going to play Rakdos Carnarium,
Yeah. That is a
returning
cool
Temple
play.
Nice.
of Power to my hand.
Sick. Yes.
I love that,
Awesome.
actually. That is
That's,
That's really
that's very
good.
awesome.
Using the 1 floating and
Yeah.
3 more, I will play the O'Hare XNL.
Give it haste. Gross.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. We will give it haste, and we will crack in at Zoe with O'Hare, Obnixilis, and the 2 goblins. And I'm going to send a devil at each of you, and I need each of you to block and kill the
And
devil.
That
I
will
will-
kill
I
me.
can't.
If my-
I will place.
Oh, okay.
send-
Sorry,
send
never mind.
them
I will
both to
send them
me.
both at. Yeah, I'll
Yep.
send them both at Evelyn. Right.
Cool. I played
I forgot
exactly
about
enough
Shadow.
blockers.
Hold
Oh,
on.
Shadow,
I,
that's right.
I
I'll
actually
have the block.
have a. I actually can stop that. So which ones are you? You're blocking the 2/1 ones, right?
Oh. Yes, 1 and 1 here. Yep, absolutely.
The one blocking the Bumbleflower, I am going to tap 2 and use my Basilisk Gate to give it +2 plus X, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it might be 8 now. 2, 3,
Okay.
We'll respond to that.
I have 8 +8, yeah.
I will respond to that then by casting Shijiri Shelter, giving
Yeah.
Bumbleflower protection from red.
Cool, but it doesn't
Oh.
die, so
Yes, it
No,
does. fly.
yeah. So that part
So-
still happens. That being said, wait. So you're at 18. How much damage is coming across right now?
yeah, that is.
So 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18 exactly.
okay.
Exactly 18 still.
Yeah, so
Cool.
because
Dope.
this devil that does die, I will ping Zoe with it, and
Mhm.
O'Hare will bump that up to 4.
Yep.
Understood.
You got me.
All right.
They done.
Then yeah,
got
Bumbleflower
full
get a
Zoe.
counter, and I will have Zoe draw the card because obviously.
Yay,
Teamwork.
it's a force.
Yep.
Mhm.
Perfect.
And
clean
yeah,
Magic the
I
Gathering.
don't think I can do anything else, so I will pass the turn.
This is
Right.
how this deck plays every single time I play it. It's about
I mean,
to
again,
go off, and
if-
then someone's like, "Hold on. I'm gonna kick you in
Yeah,
the
like-
shin," and then everybody else is gonna be like, "No, you need to die right now, or we're all gonna lose."
To
Tap
be
it.
fair, like, it took a very specific thing to stop you, which was Orm's chant. Like,
Mhm.
Orm's chant is a highly specific effect. I don't
I
think,
love that card.
I don't think you
Love
can be
that
card.
too upset about being stuffed by a highly specific
Yeah,
answer.
for sure.
But,
yeah,
yeah.
shout out to a 23-year-old classic right here.
That
Or
just
shit,
got
is-
reprinted,
modern
super
legal
cheap
now.
right now. Pick it up, chat.
Yeah, you got to see it do work right here. It's exactly the permission spell I needed in its
Mhm.
spot.
I love
And
it.
that is a very pretty copy that you have.
Yeah.
Yes, I love this one. My dream would be one day to get a plain shift foil. They're in the $140 range, so I would stop feeling comfortable
Oh, I
bringing
love it.
this deck out in
Yeah.
public if I
Yeah.
got it though.
Yeah, yep.
So trade-offs. I'm
Yep.
very happy
Mhm.
for this one. I would leave the other one at home.
All right. I play Loyal Subordinate, which is at the beginning of combat. If I have my commander, which I do now, you each lose 3 life. So I'll move to combat. You each take 3.
Yep. What's his name, by the way? It keeps coming up as Soul Ring.
Loyal Subordinate.
Ah,
And then I will
There
send
it is.
my Dalthy at Mina for 3 with Shadow. And when it attacks you, because you have the initiative, I do get a treasure for on attacks. Do you have a response?
Shijiri
I'm-
is exiled under Douthie, for the record.
I'm tapped out.
Okay.
Well, I guess I have a single mountain, but yeah, I'm effectively
Alright.
F6'd.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
will
to
tap
complete the
down the
initiative.
Yep.
So I'll reveal the top 10, put a creature in with hexproof for a turn cycle and 3 counters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see, land, Belina, other explorers. So I got Into the Royal Maester's Charm, 4 lands, and my hits are Delina, Underdark Explorer, Liberal Social, and what I'm taking is Safana Camport Cutthroat, Menace, and the main step. I completed a dungeon, so I get 3 treasures. These rest shuffle in. Those are my.
All right. Wow, I get to untap.
Well, I got my end step triggers still.
Yeah, of course. Are you
So I'll
killing me on your end
That's a
step? Or?
6/5. Is that right? You're
Yes.
Safana.
I'm.
Okay.
Yes. 3 counters and hex this turn. End step. Also, I get a dragon because I completed a dungeon for my loot dispute.
Mhm. Cool. Anything else after that?
And yes, you both took 3, so I get a Dalek, and you both have to choose to either discard or have me draw.
Go
Discard.
ahead. You can draw.
Alright.
I love making people draw cards. That's what I'm here to do.
That's what the whole deck is.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Awesome. All right. I'm just happy to be untapping, frankly. Okay. Sequencing matters. Let's go with.
Nah, sequencing is for nerds.
And I'm one of those.
I just play
You
my
just-
cards out blindly from my
Yeah,
hand.
I just turn my guys sideways, and they.
I will
They
cast
do what they
Shalai,
do.
Voice of Plenty.
Mhm.
This is a 3/4 angel with flying, and everything else other than her that I control, including myself, is all hex proof.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh God, Bubble Flower is up to what 9 toughness now?
Yes, and actually, it's about to be 10 now. What are cards in hand right now?
I have 5.
Also 5.
I have 5. I will tell you 3 of them are land.
Oh, dope. Okay, well then you can have a card, and then I'm gonna cast this Ghostly Prison. Make her go. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna have. What was the line again? Yes, I'm gonna have her go up to 7, and then as a result of that, I'll draw 2 cards. And you know what, Mina, go ahead and draw another card. Okay. From here, moving to combat. Who has initiative right now?
I do.
Yeah, Jada.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have flyers?
Yes, I do.
You have a 5/5. Okay, great.
I
I'm
have a
gonna
5/5
send.
fine.
Dope. I'm gonna send a 7/11 at you.
7-11 flying vigilance. That's all.
Yep.
I'll block with the dragon.
Okay. All right. After that'll pass.
Okay. There are still more lands in my hand than I would like to see. So yeah, so I did play a land this turn, so I've got how much mana at my disposal? 2, 3, 9. I don't even know which of you I should be going after, even if I do attack at this point.
Well, if it
Turbo
helps,
Fog
it costs.
Turbo
yeah.
Fog is almost always a problem. Yeah, I've got mana.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is expensive to attack me, but you definitely do have mana. Just you know, how much is it worth to come at the queen, huh?
All right, that line would
I've heard
basically
things
only
about
hurt
that.
me. That doesn't make any sense.
And not missing.
Yeah. Yes. Also, the not missing is important.
The unfortunate part of Zoe being out is it does mean that my potential benefit from Gev is now only at 2/3 capacity.
That is a good point.
True.
I regret
You
everything,
helped.
Zoe. Please come back.
You contributed to your own downfall.
Oh yeah, there you go, Wizards. Create a card that brings someone that's been eliminated back into the game.
I mean, I want to say that there was something. thought
Please
about
don't
at one
actually
point
do
about
that. That would be so toxic.
Mhm.
Or maybe
It might have been like an uncard or something.
That would be. Yeah. All right. There you go. Where's the uncommander set? Hire me, wizards.
Oh, I'm sorry to be sandbagging here. I
No, you're good. We're
I should
chatting.
just do a thing.
So
Oh yeah, you're fine.
as long
There.
as long as we're not like producing dead air, I think, right?
Sure,
Yeah,
let's
I'm,
go ahead and
placing
go
cards and showing
to.
my
Yeah,
funny stickers.
I do have to go to bed eventually. I do have to work in the morning. But yeah, we will go to combat and I suppose we will send this devil token in at we'll send it over JJ's way.
Okay, so it's 1/1 devil. If I block, it'll deal damage to anything you want.
Yes,
Right.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Thanks to O'Hare.
All right. Let's suppose. Actually, no, I'm not going to block. I'll take 4.
All right, so I will take the initiative then, and
Indeed.
Wait, do you take 4 or 1?
he takes 1.
Oh, 1.
O'Hare
It doesn't. Oh, right. Oh,
yeah.
it's only non-combat damage. I getcha.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
So by
Okay.
taking 1, I get the initiative. I also get an
Mhm.
Omnixilus trigger.
Yeah.
We'll add a counter and swamp. So yeah, I'm not. I already played my land for turns, so that's fine.
Mhm.
Is this? Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like I'm in a position where like my options are basically like kind of kingmakey at this point. My options are do nothing or kingmake, and I'm not sure I like either of those. So
Kill yourself. No, just kidding. Don't do that. Or like concede, I guess, would be. I don't really know if your deck has a way of doing that. Don't do that.
we
was a
will
joke.
tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll bring out the happy boy.
Mhm.
And,
If it makes your decisions easier, like
I'll
I
just pass
won game 1, I'm not going to be upset if I don't win game 2.
like, yeah, that's all I'm really doing. I'll pass turn, and I guess I will say, JJ, like, if you just send a small dude at me, I will give you the initiative back.
Oh yeah. Swamp.
I'm not saying I'm out. Like, there are definitely some things I could draw that, like, would still... I would still be in it.
Yeah, and I'm
so,
certainly not like anywhere close to
Yep.
ending the game myself right now either. So
Yeah. So. So fix.
Okay, I've got that. I just had to go review my list real quick to see if something was in this build or not. And it's there, so yeah. If I draw that thing, like, something will happen.
I hope you
but-
draw
Oh, yeah.
that thing. I love when people
I have
draw
an
their
interesting
outs.
decision to make here.
It's that one year when the MDFCs were out, someone was like playing in the Worlds that year, and they were like, well, I'm not going to scoop because if I draw my single Spike Field Hazard, I can exile their Uro when they play it. And he drew into it. And I was like, teach me how to draw like that, bro.
Yeah. We got there.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, sometimes you gotta make
Oh,
them
that's
have
cool.
it, and sometimes they're just gonna have it.
Yeah, you have to. The trick to drawing like that is that you have to create the opportunity
Yeah.
for
Oh,
yourself.
100%.
If there's a lesson from last game, you've
Listen
got
to
to make
that
them have
chat.
it, and
Yeah.
repeatedly they will just have it.
Yeah. That true.
Apparently.
That
Yeah.
true.
Mhm.
That's magic, baby.
Yep.
Ooh, look at this Miri I have.
Very nice.
I just found it.
I'm going to cast Frankel's Prank.
Okay.
Prankle's prank.
This mode, each player loses 4 life and sacrifices 2 creatures.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll stack my goblin and my devil, and
I do apologize. I was supposed to have a cat token, just one though.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had the jaw rail out and then cast
Right.
the Shalai. But that being said, yeah, discard 2. Yes.
No, not discard. Sack 2 creatures and lose 4
Yeah.
life.
And lose 4 life. Understood. Okay.
yeah, so I will go ahead and I guess we'll hit you for 4, JJ, with the devil death trigger.
Seems fair.
Okay, I'll keep the Shalai then. So I'll sacrifice the cat and jaw rail and lose 4.
I'll sacrifice my commander and my Dalek. Then I will 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 4 treasures. Recast Davros for 8. Move to combat and deal 3 to each of you.
25.
I do not have. I do have that to pay for. Sorry, that's. Let's stop digging. No. I'll just send Dolphin Forward Walker at Mina
Okay.
for
Yep,
3.
I take the 3.
I'll take another treasure and initiative again, so I'll get a basic. Let's start again. Smouch will do. And then, and step triggers, I'll get 3 treasures. Go up to 3 because that. Yeah, I don't know why I started. It's just 3 treasures I have. You each choose to let me draw or discard a card yourself. I get it
Go ahead
off.
and draw.
Discard.
Okay.
Which card? Discard.
Yep.
And you're up, Evelyn.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if my master plan comes to fruition.
Mhm.
Not a bad start. Tap a blue for ponder. I will give Mina the card and put a counter on Bumbleflower. Let's go ahead and resolve that ponder now. Yep. Okay. Leave those where they are. Draw my card from ponder. Tap 3 more, a blue from Flood Farm Verge, and cast Propaganda.
Okay.
So now it does have 2 of that thing.
Mhm.
Got him.
Go ahead one more time, Mina, and draw another card, and I will draw 2 cards from Bumbleflower. Then I'm gonna tap 2 more, and I'm gonna cast Proft's Eidetic Memory. Mina, draw
Nice.
1 more card,
It's a funny card.
Oh boy.
and I'll draw a card from Proft's.
How many cards up in hand are you up to?
I am right now at 6, but right now my number of cards I've drawn past my first card are Ponder, 2 from her, 1 from that. So I'm at 4 right now for that.
Okay.
Very nice.
Cool. From here, Rejuvenating Springs and Reflecting Pool will be my 2 lands for turn.
Mhm.
And I will also. I'll pay 3 and I'll level Wizard class up by 2 or up to 2. And by doing so, I'll draw 2 more cards. So that'll put my count up to 7 total cards drawn this turn.
Nice.
Great. So from there, I would like to move to combat and trigger Profts to put 6 counters onto Bumbleflower.
Mm-hmm.
You?
Okay. JJ, do you have flying blockers?
I do not.
Dope.
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna send you a 16-20 Bumbleflower.
Take 16 commander damage.
Okay. Regrettably, that was not enough, but that's how it went. So I will pass.
Okay. So I'm getting things that would have been very nice to have earlier. Yeah, we'll play a swap as land for turn. So if we start counting. Okay, so not enough to do that one. Guess we probably have
Also, Evelyn, you took the initiative too.
Oh, right. So I get to go find a basic, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If it's your first time being the initiative, yes.
Yep. This is my first time ever having the initiative.
Wow, I can't believe
Alright,
I was
This
here
is
to
it
see
right now.
Yep.
So we will tap 3 and play a Bantu's Monument.
Oh,
Nice.
I love the monuments. Bantu's the
We will
drainer,
tap-
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we will tap 2 and 3 mana to play Franco, 10th Street Kingpin. So before he comes into play, we have a Bantu trigger. So you each lose 1 life, I gain 1 life.
Yep.
So that is an Ob Nixilis trigger. I don't think I care about you, Spawn of Mayhem. I'm sorry. But 2 opponents have lost life, so Krenko will enter with 2 1/1 counters.
Hmm.
Then
Oh, pardon. Let me read Bantu's. Is that the cast trigger or an interest trigger? Yeah,
that
cast
is a
creature
cast
spell.
trigger.
Yep, awesome. Thank you. Yep, all good.
If only I had 1 more mana.
And now that I'm thinking about it, you would not run that card if it were an enters trigger. So, this game has been
I mean,
long.
I would. I still would because, like, often there are things you can do to put in a creature to get the trigger, and then everything else you play
Oh,
gets
sure.
the benefit. So, like, I do definitely have Impact Tremors and Molten Gatekeeper, Witty Roast Master. All those lads are in here.
Fair enough. Appreciate the explainer.
I just had 1 more mana.
Oh no.
Or 1 more mana. But alas, I do not. So we will go ahead and pay 1 for Hanwehr Battlements to give Krenko haste. And then we will crack in at JJ with Krenko, who will get another counter.
Mhm.
And then I will put in 4 Goblin tokens. Nope. Don't. No. Reset the power and toughness. That's not what I meant.
Mhm.
I can just. And
Yeah, how
yeah,
big is it?
I think that's pretty much it. That yep, you have a 4 or 5 coming at you. So sorry, Krenko.
My only thing big enough to kill it is my 6-5, which I don't want to trade. So I'll take 4.
He's a 4 or 5.
Oh, right. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, okay, I'll block and kill Krenko.
Yep. And I think with that, I will. Oh, I guess that's one other thing I can do. We'll go ahead and pay 2 for a Tillinalley Summoner. And that will again trigger Bantus, so you'll each lose 1, I'll gain 1, I get another Ob trigger, but it doesn't matter because that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
All you.
Yeah, I'm tapping, upkeep, draw. Mountain.
Oh, and I do have the City's Blessing from Tillinalley's Summoner, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, assuming that I have 10 permanents, I haven't counted.
That's fine.
That's
You
a
do.
joke. I definitely have 10 permanents.
I counted. You do.
Congrats, Queen.
You got there.
You got there.
It was hard, but I did manage to count to 10. Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
Someday.
That's 2 entire significant
get there.
digits. I pretty much check out after 9 myself.
More power to you. Get further than I do.
If I had more power to me, those numbers would get large very quickly. But
Let's see. Okay.
I think I bungled last turn, but oh well.
Okay.
Magic's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Like crazy hard.
I mean, like, yeah, this is a really weird situation that we're in right now in terms of my options. So
Okay, that works there. So I'll just do some thinking. Evelyn, I'm going to sink into stupor your propaganda.
okay. Let me read that card real quick, just so I know what we're doing.
It's just bounce to your hand.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So now I don't have to pay 2 per attacker.
4. I still have Ghostly Prison.
But it's just 2 for attacker per
Yeah.
attacker.
Yes, that's right.
Now, not 4.
Yeah, that's why I halved it. That's what I wanted to do.
Yes, just wanted to be super clear about where we were.
I will move to combat. You'll each take 3. Then I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to have. These 5 attack able to attack. They all have menace, except Frothy Fordmark, which just has shadow.
Okay,
So,
which is your biggest?
the 6/5.
And how much is the rest of it?
They're all 3 otherwise. So 3, 6, 9, 12.
Okay, or I could theoretically live through this entire attack at 2.
Theoretically, yes.
Oh, sorry. Actually, pardon. That sink into super does not work because
So I just give enchantment hexproof.
you planeswalkers, you control another creatures. Yes, you're absolutely correct. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I checked that.
Yes, very good check. Thank you. In that case, how much mana do you have? No mana up. Okay, cool.
I have 3 treasures.
And cards in hand?
3.
It's all about 3s with you tonight.
Yeah,
JJ.
double block the 6/5.
All
Sorry,
threes.
I'll have
Always-
4 treasures. So on attack, I get another
Yeah.
treasure for.
Understood.
You've
Yeah, double
ruined
block
the
with,
symmetry. You should have
Yeah.
just let the trigger go.
and then taking 12 and going to 8.
Yes.
Yep. And then I assume Shalai is dying from combat since.
Yes.
Yep.
Get the initiative again. So I will put 2 counters on this guy. Which I'll put 2. I'll put on the by on top guy. And I will go to end step.
Oh, thank you, Magic Mike's is raiding with a party of 13.
Oh, hi,
Thank you
hello.
so much. Welcome.
Hey guys.
You'll
We are finishing
get
up
another
a game of Commander right
Alec, and you each let me draw or discard a card yourself.
I will discard Temple Garden.
Okay,
You know what? At this point, go ahead. Yep, you go ahead and draw, JJ.
I will draw this card.
Take,
Okay.
take whatever else you can find.
That's my turn.
Okay. Draw a card for turn. Really funny. Bountiful Promenade and Island as my lands for turn.
How many cards are you at in hand now?
Right now, I'm about to be at 5 as I cast Fairy Mastermind.
Oh, Tapping Toe Claws raiding with a party of 17. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Welcome, everybody. Coming in right at the end.
Hello, everyone.
Great timing.
Yeah. Gonna catch the very end.
Who would you like to draw?
18, 19, 20. I am thinking about that.
Yep.
So, Raiders, we started with a first Commander stream. And then for our second game, we switched it up because I have been doing a lot of first Commander streams. And I played Cody and got eliminated really fast.
Okay. JJ, draw the card.
Okay.
Recast Propaganda. JJ, draw this card as well.
Okay.
I will put that, I will draw 2, and I'll draw an extra from the Fairy Mastermind since this is your second card this turn you've drawn.
Love that card.
Yeah.
So then that should be the 3, because then this would be 12, 6, 2 is 20. Plus 1 is 21. Right?
I'm not sure what you're mathing.
After
If you're asking
after I
me
moved
to
to
do math,
combat,
you're asking the wrong person.
no, you're fine. I'm keeping track of how many cards I've drawn with Profts.
Oh.
Doc,
Oh, okay.
For what matters for Profts.
do the math for me.
Yeah, yes, I am that's what I'm doing. Yep. Let's see. I think what's that? To get rid of that if that's the case. Whenever that happens. Yep. Am I dead to either of you like on board right now? Like, is there if I let one of you one tap, do I just lose?
On board, no, I don't think so.
That's what it seems like.
I think so, actually. Well, Bumblesaw having vigilance definitely helps.
Yeah. Yeah,
sure.
so like I think I'm just gonna have to finish the job on Mickey or on JJ because that's why I fed you all the cards to begin with, right?
Mhm.
So
Sure.
just is there anything else that I need to do before I move to combat? No. Okay.
Hmm.
Yep. Move these counters over, and attempt to do me for 21, Commander.
You did draw me into an out if you don't have a way to counter this. Into the Royal.
How much mana how much mana is it to cast into the Royal?
2.
2.
2. Let's see how lucky I am. Cast Reprieve.
Returns into the royal.
Return to my hand, right?
Yep, and I'll have Mina draw the card from that, and I will draw a card as well. I'll put a counter on Fairy Mastermind. Draw a card from that.
I have no choice but to attempt to play it again for my last 2 treasures.
Yep.
Tight spot.
Okay. What do I have to destroy on your board to not lose to you then? Can you recast your commander if I detonate it?
It would take 10 mana, which I do have. It would take almost all my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can recast my commander, yes.
I'm gonna take everything that you've
But I
got.
think even taking out the commander, like he still has enough to.
Yeah,
I
with the
think
menace.
he still has enough to take you out. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything has menace or shadow, or trample.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to go with Plan B.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Into the Royal resolving then?
Yes, it is going to have to resolve.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Second main. Let's go ahead and cast. Does this matter at this point? No. I'll just pass from here.
Okay. Let's see what I can do with what I've drawn. So, I think we will play a mountain as land for turn. I am going to pay 3 for a witty roast master.
Yeah.
Onto's monument trigger. Each of you lose 1, I gain 1.
Mhm.
And I get an Ob Nixilis trigger. Any responses to the witty roast master?
Nope.
Yeah. Nope.
All right. Then, yeah, I'm going to move to combat and crack in with basically everything at JJ.
Yeah, I think you just win here, right?
And I am going to, off of the Tilinali Summer trigger, I'm going to pay 1, and then I'm going to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I
And
create
I'm gonna-
7 1/1s.
I'm gonna let all of that go on the stack, but not have the creatures enter just yet because you're declaring everything at JJ, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'll
Almost
pay.
everything.
I'm gonna attempt to generous gift the Witty Roast Master before anything enters.
Okay. I don't know that there's much of anything I can do about. Nope. There's nothing I can do about that. So,
Oh, shit,
Witty
okay.
Roast Master is
Wow.
down. I will get a elephant.
What spell do you spell that? Tin Summoner.
Cool. So how much is that you are now sending over to? Because we have to deal with whether
Yeah,
or not
it's
JJ is still alive, right?
looking at the elephant. So, 1,
so
2, 3, 4,
I'm-
5, 6,
How
7.
many 1/1s did you make?
7 1/1s. Actually, yeah,
You
that's
can
true. They come
choose-
into play.
After the destruction, so you can choose to send them at Evelyn if you wanted.
So yeah, with
Technically.
this, I guess with this on the stack, with this ability on the stack is when you would have had to have killed it. So I can choose where they enter attacking at. So I can send those 7 at you.
Yeah.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah. So
And they get around the ghostly prison.
yeah,
which
they
is
get around the
pretty-
propaganda because
Okay.
they enter attacking.
So,
That's-
question the first. I will remind you I have a blocker, so that's not going to outright kill me, but I will just die to JJ. So my question is, what's your plan for JJ?
That we're going to duke it out. My plan was that the Witty
Yeah,
Roast
see.
Master would take care of it,
Yeah.
but you.
Yeah.
I think
you
numbers
saved him.
wise, hold on. I think no.
Because yes, all of these are entering with 2 1/1 counters on them as well. These are all 3
Oh.
3s.
Well, then you definitely don't
yeah,
need to send
yeah.
them all at me. You
Yeah,
only need to
you
send
only
3
need
of
to
them at
send
me.
3,
Mhm.
and then
I guess that's.
the
Then,
rest
yeah,
go to JJ. That's
That feels
Well, I need to
I
send.
cooler.
I need to send
So, yeah.
4 at you because you can block one of them.
Oh yeah, sorry. They're 3/3s, right? So yes, that's correct. Yeah, that's fine. And then then you two can figure out the rest from there. But yeah, you got me.
I think that's still
Yeah.
my math.
If
is
you
right,
don't
I
kill me
think
now,
that's game.
you're got to be very low. If you're
And
not
yeah,
dead.
I
that's-
will,
let's give
for
you
the
number.
record, I will be blocking with a Let me figure out. Like, can we figure out how much you're sending?
Yeah.
So
Before I
sure.
decide to go king make stock, because like
Yep.
if there's triggers involved, I may or may not want to block.
So yeah, 8. So 8, 9. Well, I guess the easiest way to do it, I guess, is get the counter. All these first 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would be 24 from those tokens alone, and then another 9 from the Ob and the Tilinali.
The 33.
Yeah, I don't have enough blocks for that.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. GG.
All right, well,
Well
I
done.
snuck my way
Nice.
in there at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Mina
Well
and
done.
Evelyn, on your
Guys.
wins tonight. Thank you so
Mhm.
much.
Thank
Yeah,
you very
yeah.
much.
Well done.
Yeah, so
I mean, this
they're
game,
the generous gifts.
like this was a really good game. We all like
It was a lot of
were,
fun.
were in the
Yeah.
running here. You know,
I know you might not remember it, but I was really dangerous. Like, it was looking like I was going to
Yeah.
win this game on turn 5.
Yes.
if that was one of those, if the entire table did not unite to
Mhm.
down, you won.
That's
You know?
that's how
Mhm.
Cody plays, though.
Yep.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
We're gonna go around
Well-
and do our outros real quick. Doc, why don't we look at somebody to raid? Let's look at raiding. Let's raid Homebrew Deck Tech.
Nice.
That's the guy who works at my LGS.
Yeah, he's cool.
It's at MTG Demon IC. Oh, Demonic Tutor. Sorry, my brain is fried and we need to get out of here. Take us away. We'll go the opposite way. Mina, where can everybody find you on socials?
Well, as you can see down there in the corner, I am on Blue Sky at BromyC, and I don't do a ton of posting. I'm more of a lurker than a poster in most public-facing things, but follow me if you like. I do a little bit of art. I respond to a few people, this and that and the other, but yeah, otherwise I'm just kind of around.
Look at Bromy's decks in the Pendragon Discord. They're awesome.
I am probably, well, at least in the Discord itself, I am probably the most prolific deck builder. Yeah.
For sure. I think you got the most. And they're all good. They're all fun. All right. Let's Evelyn.
Hey everybody, it's still me, still Evelyn. You got to see me play Bumbleflower and Doran, so I'm glad that that I got a win in and had a lot of fun playing. I'm glad that everybody had fun playing against these decks always. That's like
Oh yeah.
the number one goal is to be a fun opponent. So
Yeah,
thank you for oh sorry, thank you for having me, and it's also really fun that I got to play against both Zoe and JJ so soon. After our last time that we got to play, but
Saturday.
yeah, exactly. But first time getting to play with Mina, so nice to meet you there as well.
And you as well, Evelyn. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. That's it for me. If you like proxies, come check me out on Blue Sky.
Yeah, some really sick
checkbox.bsky.social.
out.
Thank you. And then after that, I'll pass my turn.
JJ.
Yeah, hi everyone, I'm JJ Mickey. Yeah, find me and my music all over the place. I'm on Blue Sky and Discord, and follow my music on Ampwall. If you should sign up for Ampwall definitely and check out music there, or just Bandcamp or wherever you stream your music. That's fine. Also, I make music for you. If you need music for your content, if you make content or just need music for whatever, I keep that for you. Thanks for having me. This was great.
Absolutely, you guys will all be asked back. I probably have my schedule coming out next week or two. Chatters, if you're still here, thanks for sticking with us. We're going to be heading over to Arpeggio. They are live. I didn't quite see what they were doing, but MTG Deck Tech went offline between now and when we said it, so there we go. All right.
We're doing Pilot.
Oh, nice. Pilot's awesome. Everybody go check out some Pilot. We're going to be playing Pilot in 2 weeks.
Fun.
All right. Until next time, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.